The Dyatlov Pass incident is one of the most chilling mysteries of the 20th century.
9 experienced hikers perished in the remote Ural Mountains under circumstances that still baffle experts today.
And what's even more intriguing, each of their bodies revealed signs of trauma which don't seem to align with conventional explanations.
Just imagine, under the cover of night, they cut their way out of their tent and dashed into the freezing wilderness.
Wow! Why would they do that? What could possibly frighten them enough to leave everything behind?
That's the million-dollar question, and the theories range from animal attacks to something far more sinister.
Today, we'll dive deep into this strange event, from the group's background to the theories that could explain what happened.
I can't wait to find out more.
In 1959, a group was formed at the Ural Polytechnical Institute for a skiing expedition across the northern Urals.
Who was in charge of this expedition?
Igor Dyatlov, just 23 years old, led the group. They were all experienced hikers, trained and certified for challenging treks.
It's true. This wasn't just a casual trip. They were aiming for Grade 3 certification, which required traversing 300 kilometers.
That's intense. What was the goal of their expedition?
They intended to reach Mount Otorten, but as they approached, the weather conditions forced them to divert their route.
And that diversion might have been the tipping point that led to the catastrophe.
What went wrong during the journey?
As they journeyed deeper into the wilderness, the team faced worsening weather. They lost their way and decided to camp on the slope of Kholat Syakhl.
Why didn't they find shelter in the nearby forest?
Well, Dyatlov may have wanted to maintain altitude in preparation for their climb, or simply misjudged the conditions.
It's eerie to think what might have happened had they made a different choice that night.
So their decision to camp there put them in a dangerous situation?
Precisely. Nature can be unforgiving, especially when you're unprepared for sudden changes in weather.
It's shocking they were such experienced hikers yet still face this danger.
After no word from the hikers by February 12th, a search and rescue mission was launched.
How long did it take before they found any clues?
The searchers found the tent on February 26th, and it raised immediate questions. Why was it cut open from the inside?
Exactly. The tent was abandoned, and 9 sets of footprints led away from it, indicating a panicked escape in just socks or bare feet.
That sounds like they were in a rush. What did they find next?
Under a large Siberian pine, 2 bodies were discovered near a small fire.
And the poses of these bodies indicated they were trying to return to the tent.
Oh no! How horrifying. Did they find the rest of the group?
It took more than 2 months to locate the remaining 4 bodies, and their conditions were shocking.
Indeed, they were found under 4 meters of snow, and some showed signs of having had clothing removed from them.
Clothing was removed, but why?
That deepens the mystery. It's speculated that those who died first might have had their clothes taken for warmth by the others.
This incident raises more questions than it answers.
What could possibly explain all these strange details?